welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I pack my makeup bag lightly for trips or basically if I'm on vacation or anything. So this will hopefully help give you some tips and tricks on how to pack a smaller bag where you don't have to like take your giant whole makeup collection with you on vacation or on any kind of trip. So yes, just a little FYI, it is freezing where I'm at right now, so just ignore like me all bundled up nice and warm. That's just because I'm very cold. So anyway, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for more videos and let's get started. All right, so first and foremost, I like to worry more about packing the clothes that I will need for vacation. I like to make sure that I have everything that I could possibly need in my bag, so I don't like to take up too much room with my makeup collection, just because I feel like if I am on vacation or doing some sort of trip, then I won't have as much time to do my makeup as I do when I'm at home. So first and foremost, I'm going to start off with this tiny little Victoria's Secret makeup bag that I received for Christmas in the like tote or whatever. This came inside of that, so I like to use this as my makeup bag when I'm traveling. It's very small and it doesn't take up too much space in your bag, which is great because like I said, I don't like to take up too much space with my makeup bag. And not to mention, look at this, like it's one of those mermaid style like sequin, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, but it's so addicting to play with. Anyway, I could sit there all day playing with that, but I'm not going to. So I want to start off with a product that is essential in my makeup bag. Of course, I always have to take my Cool On moisturizer. I know this is quite large, but the other stuff that I'm packing won't take up as much space, so I definitely have to take this with me. It is my all-time favorite moisturizer, and I just really suggest packing a moisturizer in general. It doesn't have to be this one, obviously, but odds are you're gonna need a moisturizer at some point wherever you are. I feel like I'm trying to make it sound like I travel all the time. Trust me, I do not travel all the time, but when I do travel, these are the essentials that I take with me, so yeah. Next, I definitely try to bring a pore minimizer with me. So right here, I just have the travel size, Porefessional. This is just the perfect size, and it fits perfectly in your little makeup bag and doesn't take up that much space, so yes, I definitely recommend the travel sizes, obviously, especially if you are traveling, because they are the perfect size for fitting right into a small makeup bag. Next, this is another large product, but it's my foundation. I have to take my foundation with me, obviously. I mean, it's just my Naked Skin foundation, and since I don't have a lot of large items, I think there's like one or two that are like larger like this, but definitely have to bring my foundation. So I'm just gonna pack that right in here. Next, I obviously have to bring my concealer. I don't leave anywhere without my concealer. So this is obviously small little container, so I'm gonna pack that in here as well. Next, I'm gonna bring this little bronzer with me. It's just the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I just have to have a bronzer with me just to do some light contouring, and this is a small little container. Got it from Ulta, so it doesn't take up that much space. Next, I definitely need to bring a little brow box. I don't use this all the time. I mean, I mix it with the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Kit. I use both of these at the same time, but I'm not going to be bringing the Ultimate Brow Kit with me because it's way too large and won't fit into my bag. So I'm just going to be bringing this this Urban Decay brow box in Honey Pot, so yes. Next, I'm going to be packing a little highlighter. This is just the Becca highlighter. Of course, I would totally love to bring the Naked Illuminated highlighter with me, but it takes up a lot of space in this little bag. So because it's a vacation, by the way, I'm not really going on vacation right now. This is just like a scenario as if I were going on vacation, but yeah, I'm just going to bring my little tiny highlighter with me. Next, this is probably the last like bulkier item that I'm going to take with me, but it's just my setting powder. Obviously I need it with me. I use it all the time, so definitely have to have this with me. It does take up a little bit of space, but that's okay. Next, I just want to pack this eyeshadow primer. I mean, anytime I put eyeshadow on, I have to wear this, otherwise it just creases for the most part, so this isn't too large, so I will be packing this, along with my little Benefit Highbrow Pencil. Once again, it is a very small item, it doesn't take up that much space. And then of course, a beauty blender. I usually use 2 beauty blenders when applying my makeup, but because this is, you know, packing lightly, this is the theme of the whole video, I will only be packing this one beauty blender. And then of course I have to pack an eyelash curler. I wish I had one of the mini eyelash curlers, but unfortunately I don't. I would like to invest in one, but for now I'm going to have to pack this one with me because it's the only one I have. I need to curl my lashes. Now, for this next part, what I suggest is either packing a smaller palette with you just so that it fits nicely. I mean, this eyeshadow burgundy palette would fit very nicely into this bag, but if you don't feel the need to have all of these shadows with you while on vacation, like if you don't plan on using them as much as you need, then it's not necessary to take up the extra space. So what I actually suggest is finding a product that is kind of a 2-in-1. For example, this Live in Color Tarte palette has eyeshadows on top, just 4 nice neutral shades, which is definitely something that I would probably wear on the whole vacation. So this is nice. And then on the bottom it has a blush with it. So like I said, that's a 2-in-1. You're really not taking up any extra space. You know, if I were to pack, for example, the eyeshadow burgundy palette and this blush, it does take up more space than the palette that has both of them. So that's just what I suggest. I'm going to be packing this. Next, of course, I will be packing this travel size brush set. It's just the It brushes for Ulta. And I use these brushes anyway, and I absolutely love them. And they're just very tiny and fit perfectly into this little bag, so don't want to forget any brushes. However, there are only 5 brushes in this set, and I don't like set my powder with any of them or anything, so I am going to be taking a few of these brushes as well. So this is just my powder brush that I use. It's just a BH Cosmetics brush, so I will be packing that. I know it is a bit larger, but I'm gonna need it, and I do have the extra space in this makeup bag. But what I suggest is really finding products that already have brushes built in, or like inside of them. For example, this bronzer that I showed you earlier, it has a little brush in it already, so that's a nice way to save space as well. I mean, I like to blend my contour with this angled brush by BH Cosmetics, so I will be packing this as well, but that's just one of the little suggestions that I have. Just make sure that whatever you're bringing has a little like mini brush in it or anything like that. Next, I am going to be bringing a little mascara. This is just the travel size Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. It's one of my all-time favorites, so I'm going to be packing the small one because the large one is a bit larger, and obviously, so I'm just gonna pack the little one. Next, of course, I need my setting spray. I absolutely love this Urban Decay De-Slick makeup setting spray. So yes, it's a tiny bit larger, but it is the travel size or the sample size, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna be packing this as well. Now, I suggest only bringing like one lipstick that you are certain to wear. So I'm going to be packing the Kylie Cosmetics Cocoa Collection in Clo Money. I just absolutely love this shade. It is very subtle, very pretty. I'm wearing it right now, so I'm just going to be packing this one lipstick. And it also goes along well with the Tarte Live in Color little palette. The colors match very well, so this is what I will be packing. Next, moving on to eyelashes. Obviously, I don't want to pack this large box of eyelashes because I am running out of space in this makeup bag. So what I'm going to do is just take out the 2 pairs of lashes that I want to wear, just like so. So I just have the 2 lashes right here, and I'm going to put them in a single eyeshadow. This is just the Urban Decay Polyester Bride. I'm gonna set them right in this. I just don't want to forget that they are in there because I don't want to lose them. But this really saves up space. I'm just gonna place them. I'm gonna place them right up here, just like this, and then just close that up, and then I will pack this single eyeshadow. It fits a lot better than the eyelash box does. Fits right in, doesn't take up that much space. So, and then obviously I'm just gonna bring some of the eyelash adhesive. This is just the Urban Decay eyelash adhesive, very small bottle, so this obviously doesn't take up too much space either. Next, what I'm going to pack is just a set of Q-tips, and what I did was just wrap a hair tie around them. That way you have an extra hair tie as well, but I love to have Q-tips with me, and this doesn't take up as much space either, so fits perfectly right into this little bag. Last but not least, I absolutely must have some makeup remover with me. Now obviously I can't pack this large bottle into my bag because it will take up way too much space. So what I'm going to do is take a used EOS, is it EOS or EOS? I'm not sure. Either way, you know what I'm talking about. Just one of these chapstick containers, and as you can see, my dog chewed this up first of all, so she got a hold of it, and anyway, that's why it's all got a bunch of bite marks in it. But I took out the bottom of this and popped the chapstick completely out of it. There wasn't that much left anyway, but I didn't want to waste it. So it's completely empty on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is just place some of this Garnier micellar water right in it. Fill that up. And then just close it. Well, I don't know, I might suggest taping it up, you know, while you're putting it in your bag, just to make sure it doesn't unscrew or leak or anything, because that would be bad. But as you can see, just holding it like this, it's not leaking, but you just don't want the top to twist off, so you might want to tape that up like I said. But anyway, this is also kind of cool because you have the little, I don't want to tip it because I don't want it to spill, but you have these little like openings which would be perfect to fit Q-tips in, or you can just put a cotton round on it and just tip it over, and then you've got your makeup remover in this little tiny EOS container. So this obviously won't take up too much space either. Fits right into the little makeup bag. I also would recommend packing some cotton rounds, but most hotel rooms do offer tissues and, you know, obviously toilet paper and everything, so if you forget the cotton rounds, just use one of those things. But yeah, zips up perfectly, and I've got a little bit of extra space in case I decide to put anything else in the bag as well. Alright guys, so that is it for this video on packing a makeup bag lightly. I hope you enjoyed some of these tips and tricks. I hope they helped somebody out. I know they've helped me out in the past, but yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos, and I will be seeing you very soon. Alright, bye guys. Yeah, I can't stop playing with this.